The Sister City program is active in Oceanside. The program's goal is to promote international peace.
Sister City International has approximately 1,300 relationships with 1,300 different sub-countries. We're privileged to have 3 of those here, 3 active ones here in Oceanside.
We have, of course, Samoa, American Samoa. Then we have Fuji, Japan. We have Kisarazu, Japan. We are one of the smallest committees that I know of, probably in the United States, and yet we can accomplish more than a lot of them do.
It was a very impressive visit so far, and everybody in Oceanside is very friendly and very kind to us, and it's very, very warm welcome forwarded towards us. We very appreciate it.
The Volunteer Sister City Committee invites new members to join. Members share in the benefits of being guests of sister cities during international travel.
You can go to places that you never thought that you'd probably be able to go to, and I guess one of the big advantages is when you go over there, we're their guests, and they provide the interpreters, and that's really completely different than if you try to go on your own, and it just makes you feel so at home. So it's a wonderful experience, and I definitely would encourage people to come join the committee. When you understand another country and their culture, it builds for friendship.
Our sister cities of Samoa, Fuji, and Kisarazi stop by to visit throughout the year.
So one of our efforts is to really, kind of blow up the events when they come. When they come out here, we want to make sure to tell everybody and post it wherever we can because they just gravitate to the American community.
I found it very similar to the city that we are living in because we observed the Boys and Girls Club and also a senior citizen center yesterday. I was very pleasantly surprised that those people, kids and the senior citizens are taken care of very well in this city. That is one of the philosophy of our city also.
Hosting homestay visits with students is especially rewarding.
The children stay, it's just remarkable, and then they continue to email the parents, and it's just a wonderful relationship. It builds a lasting friendship, and people that get to know us over here, then they go home and hopefully have good words to say about us.
Many people are familiar with the Sister City Polynesian Festival.
For the territory of American Samoa, they do have what we call the Polynesian Reunion. So that is an event that that the city is very supportive of every other year. The staff are wonderful. They come together and put together this tremendous event. It is really one of the largest Polynesian events on the West Coast. So that's one of my favorites because that's how I started working with the foundation.
Usually when people comes over here from the island of Samoa, it's really searching for opportunities, just experiencing a different environment. And with a group like us and the people down here in Oceanside, it would be something that we can offer them as they arrive.
Recently, city officials, assemblymen, and students from Fuji, Japan visited Oceanside.
We are very glad, we are very grateful that we made a trip here this year and everybody enjoyed the city of Oceanside and your hospitality, and we believe that it will create the further depth, good relationship by knowing each other between Fuji and Oceanside.
I call myself the tour guide, and of course I take them around on the city, through the city also.
We pretty much took them to every place we could think of here in Oceanside. They wanted to see the technology part of Oceanside, so Marty Ferris was able to take them on a tour there. And then we took them to Chamber of Commerce. They wanted to see how we welcome people here in the city. So that was very interesting to them. They took just about every little souvenir they could about the city of Oceanside. If it said Oceanside, they were taking it with them.
The last group that came over was the students, and there were 16 students, and that's the homestay visits. The parents basically take care of the weekends, and I take them out around the city. The 2 things they like the best is to go to the fire department and the police department.
Another stop Fuji students made was to KOCT Studio to get a behind-the-scenes tour.
but we also record surfing contests, high school football, and local high school sports as well.
その他にはね、こちらの
Friendship and understanding is a goal of visitors and hosts. New sister city partnerships continue to grow. San Diego recently began a partnership with a city in Iraq.
To me, that speaks volumes about how wonderful America is. In the midst of a lot of the controversy, the sister city still plugs through and says, you know what, we're going to still try to understand that all of it is negative. We still need to have that respect for a completely different culture that we have not even a little bit of understanding.
In the past 13 years, we have been very successful to build the good relationship between, as a sister city, between the Oceanside and the Fuji City. And it's our duty, it's our responsibility to raise it more by overcoming the difference in the lifestyles and the language, and so that would be contributing to the world peace the years to come. So we are stepping on one stone at one time.